It's Walter Martin back to help you find some of the best sales and deals on used cars in your particular area. And we're going to go into Bay City, Michigan today and look for some of the best deals. So the first thing you need to do is go to google.com and type in Craigslist Bay City, Michigan and hit enter. And it's actually the Saginaw page, as you'll see Saginaw, Midland, Bay City. But go ahead and click that link and you'll see Bay City up here. There's a search Craigslist function on the left. There's nearby Craigslist on the right. But I always go to the for sale section and I click on cars and trucks. If you go to buy dealer only, you're going to see a lot of consistencies here in that $18,000, $22,000, $25,000, a lot of symbols, a lot of things that try to catch your eye, a little bit hard to read, a lot of capitalization stuff. But if you go back and you go to buy owner, as you can see, it is much easier to read, and it's basically vehicles for sale by owner. So some of the things I like to point out is I always like to look at cars with pictures, but it's not the only determinant because you're going to go look at the vehicle anyway. I like looking for classified ads with a little more information than this, but you can text message with more questions, so not a big deal. And something else that attracts me is when I see a vehicle where OBO is a best offer or best offer. So a lot of times they'll put $2,500 OBO. As you can see, this one's $2,500 or best offer. So this tells me that you could get the vehicle for a lower price than the actual amount on the listing. Usually when people are willing to take a best offer, they're not going to haggle and not going to continue to fight a battle of trying to get the highest price. They're just trying to get rid of that particular vehicle. So always do your research, find vehicles that are for sale by people looking for a best offer, and always get to know the seller. If you're willing to get to know the seller, there's a good chance the transaction will be much easier. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments, and please like the video on YouTube if you find it helpful.